Can I tell you something
Yeah.
interesting?
Yeah.
I used to think this like that. Oh, the more I get myself, the more I'm chasing away the wrong women. Yeah, that's what I used to say to myself, right? But in the last year, I started talking to those wrong women. And you know what? Yeah, they're not right to have a relationship with. A lot of them aren't. But a lot of them on human level, when I'm being myself and they're offended and I keep being myself, they learn to be my friend. They say, that's very offensive, but then they keep being my friend. I realized I was a snowflake. See, I was telling in my mind, oh, they're snowflakes. But no, I'm one because everybody must love me. See, I realized that I can connect to anyone in a human level as long as I'm okay with some of them not liking me. But then you do that, they all start liking you a little bit, or at least respecting you. You know, I realized that there's this quote that says, like, you don't, like, I'm paraphrasing, but you don't win or lose ever in life. You're just always battling yourself.
Mm.
That's what I realized. It's like this whole year has been me learning that all my enemies were me. All the people holding me back were me. All the things that I attribute to my father, oh, my father said this that held me back. It's my father here. That other guy is just a guy who has insecurities and a limited thinking and a wife and kids, and he worked hard to educate them. And yeah, he says emotionally abusive things only if you're weak. If you're not weak, he's just a grown child. It doesn't matter. And I'm not going to hate him because hating him makes me hate myself because he is like me. And, he's not important enough to make me hate myself. So when I talked to him, I reached my mother's wisdom. I finally understood her. I thought she put up with him because he's a great guy sometimes, but sometimes he's like, says stuff where I'm like, what does she put up with that? But now I realize it doesn't affect her because she's miles stronger than him and just has more wisdom, more everything, understands life more than me. See, I thought because I read more books, I'm smarter than my mother, or like more deep, or like more, like I matter more because, she, I do comedy or this. No, like I'm realizing more and more that I'm like, if I keep bettering myself all my life, maybe I'll be like her one day. And that's all that is, you know?
So you're close with your mother?
Yeah, I'm close to my mother, but not because, oh, like toxic, blah, blah. I'm not close to her because one is close to their mother. I'm close to her because she's the kind of person that is actually great. You know what I mean? I sometimes say she's one of my best friends, but not because I'm a mama's boy, because she's the kind of person she is. If she was someone else's mother, I'd still want to be friends with her, which that doesn't happen much in Turkey, but that's why sometimes I don't know, there's a lot of, you get to an age where you realize certain women that you thought were rejecting you at bars or blah, blah, like, they're not rejecting you. It's just you are approaching women the wrong way.